Good morning, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. The next topic that we're going to be taking today is filters in Power BI. Already we had seen filters in Power Query, but those are very, very basic level filters. And to clean the data, if you wanted to have the bad data or if you wanted to remove the null values, so normally we are going to be using those filters for the cleaning purpose, right? So data transformation purpose, we're going to be using those filters. But here, to create a report, sometimes I wanted to show only some data based on some filters. For example, I wanted to show the grand totals, but only for, let us say, Hyderabad city sales. Or I wanted to have only the grand totals of the male customer, something like that. The customer requirement will be something else. And here I'm going to be using the filters to filter the cleaned data. So already the filters topic is available in your Power Query where you're going to be using those filters to clean the data. But here the filters are not for the cleaning purpose. The requirement such that the customer wanted to see only the top 5 brands, or the customer wanted to see the sales of top 3 brands, brands. So if you wanted to filter those top 3, top 5, again we have to filter the data. So that is where we are going to be using again Power View filters. Okay, so that is the need for the filters once again here. And the second the type of the filters are called as a drilling through and drilling down also. So today let us talk about what are the filters and how can we use these filters, right? So now whenever you create any reports, so some reports are called as static reports, right? Some reports are called as dynamic reports or interactive reports. People may ask you this interview question. So what are static reports? Static report means user cannot interact with the report. User cannot interact with the report. For example, your credit card bill. So can you filter something? You cannot do anything, right? User cannot interact with the report. The best example is your monthly credit card bill is a report that will be sent in the PDF file, but you will not be able to filter, you will not be able to interact, you will not be able to do anything. So that is what is called static report. The next one is called interactive report or called as a dynamic report. So dynamic report means the simple example parameter report. Okay. So if there is a parameter, so you can give the parameters value, right? When you click on the view, you will be able to get some detailed data. So the parameter report we have created in our query. Power Query, the last topic was we were talking about parameter report, right? So these are called dynamic reports. It is also called as interactive report. So interactive report means the customer can, click on the report. You will see different report items. Clear? So parameter report, or you can also use drilling down report is a interactive report or dynamic report, or drilling through report. Okay, drilling through report, drilling down report. All these are called as a dynamic reports or called as a interactive reports. So static report means a user cannot interact with the reports. Dynamic report means user can interact. Okay, so whenever click on any parameter, it is going to be filtering the data and showing the different data based on your input. Am I clear? So this is also one more important interview question. What are the static reports? What are the dynamic or interactive reports? So today and tomorrow, let us talk about drilling down and drilling through how a user can interact with the reports. Parameter reports already been discussed in the Power Query, right? So So this is what is important concept that I want to have it. So dynamic reports or interactive reports can be created with the parameter drilling down, drilling through. So drilling down, drilling through, I will discuss today and tomorrow. Now, what are the filters we have? Why filters means to show the subset of a data. Types of filters in Power View. So let me open Power BI desktop. Please wait. I wanted to have the filters, right? So the first kind of a filters we have applied in the Power Query. So those filters are used to clean your data. Okay, so these filters again I'm talking about in the Power View level. So these filters are not for the cleaning purpose. These filters are used to get some more requirement. For example, the customer wanted to see top 3 brands where the sales is highest. Now tell me, is it a cleaning of the data? No, 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 no. It is not a cleaning of the data. It is requirement such like that. I don't want to have all the 200 products. I wanted to see top 5 products where the sales is very, very good. So like that, the customer wanted to have this kind of a reports. So that is where again, we are going to be filtering the data. Now that is the reason why Microsoft has given the filters concept as part of Power View, right? So let me wait. It has been loading all the data being loaded where in the RAM of my computer. Remember, okay, all the data is now loaded into the RAM of my computer. So you should not think that you're seeing the data from Excel sheet. No, 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 no. So Excel data, you have taken the Excel data, all the Excel data now loaded where? Loaded to the RAM of my computer. That is what is called Power Pivot. Power Pivot is going to be loading the data into the RAM. It's going to be creating a database called columnar database. Clear? All the data it is imported, or you can say cached. అర్థమవుతుందా? So which is what is called as imported or cached. Cached means all the data is going to be coming here. It is going to be creating a columnar database. Within that, it is going to be creating a lot of tables. And when you click on this, you will be able to see the data from where? You will be able to see the data from here. Remember that. When you click on this, you are going to be seeing the data from not from Excel. Excel data already have taken. If you wanted to see the data, you can click on this link. You will be able to see the data. But in the Power View, when you have it, you cannot see the data. Only you can see the schema. Schema means what? Schema means table names and column names called as a schema. You don't see the data here. When you expand it, when you expand it, so you will be able to see the column names or the table names, right? You cannot see the data in the Power View level. If you wanted to see the data, click on this customer table, click on this, you will be able to see the data. So this is what is the data. From where you're able to see this data? From the RAM of my computer. Why my computer? Because I have installed Power BI in my computer. Remember that. So I'm clicking on the products. So from where the data is being shown? Is it from the Excel sheet directly? No, 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 no. It is from the RAM of my computer. Clear? If I click on the sales, where is the data coming from? Is it from Excel? No, 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 no. It is coming from the RAM of my computer. That is what you need to understand. Clear? All files, it could be CSV file, Excel file, or it could be SQL server. By default, all the data will be imported to the, or it will be cached to the RAM. Caching means RAM, or people will say it will be buffered. Buffered means you need to understand the RAM. Cached means you need to understand the RAM, right? And it is there in the RAM. It is also RAM, right? So primary memory, RAM, cached, buffered. So whatever people will say, all of them are means it is there in the RAM. Remember that. So why RAM? Because the reading and writing capabilities are very, very faster when you put the data in the RAM. When you keep the data in the hard disk, the reading and writing capability. So we need not write the data, but reading the data from the disk is very, very slow, right? So the Power BI reports will become very, very slow. So that is the reason why we are going to be keeping all the data into the RAM. So when you go, you cannot see the data. But if you wanted to see the data, you have to visualize the data, right? Now, before that, I wanted to talk about filtering the data. Let me create a lot of visualization. So how to create a visualization? I need not tell you. Let me take uh, what is the grand total. So grand total means I wanted to take uh, the card visualization, and I wanted to have go to the sales table, get the sales amount. Now go and click on general and click on effects. You can also change your title and everything. If you wanted to give a title in the general, you will be able to find out there is a title. You can give the title. If you wanted to give title is off, you can give total sales amount, whatever you would like to give. Okay, total sales amount. So someone's video is on. Who's that? Chodan, somebody's video is on. Guys, yeah. So you can give this title if you wanted to have it. Otherwise, forget about the titles and everything. Now, let me just click on this. Now, let me have the tax amount and click on this. Click on Format Painter and copy the Format Painter, paste it. You will be able to get the borders and everything, right? I want to also take a beautiful line chart. In the line chart where I want to have the order date. When you open this, you will be able to get the year number. So drag and drop the year number. Why? I'm not able to see any visual, because if you drag and drop a dimensional data, what is a dimension? A textual data, or you can say which cannot be aggregated. Even though it is a numbered data, you cannot aggregate. 2005, 2006 can be aggregate and say for the 4011. So you cannot aggregate the data. So it is, even though it is a numbered data, but we are treating this as a dimension or the textual data. So as soon as you drag and drop the fact data, you will be able to get your proper visuals and everything. Okay. So Praveen is saying unable to see my screen. What about others? Guys, can you see the screen? Let me stop sharing again. Let me share it. Praveen, can you see it now? Okay. Praveen, can you see it now? It's fine, right? Okay. Okay. So now we're able to see, right? So I can go and do some more things. Let me click on view and have the data labels make it on. This is one thing. Now I wanted to also have a one more visualization. Let us say a pie chart. So we'll talk about everything, when to use pie chart, when to use this chart, when to use that chart. Everything we'll discuss about it. So don't worry about it. So let me take this and let me put it here. And I wanted to drag and drop region wise sales. Go to the customer table, drag and drop the region. And I wanted to go to sales table and get. So if you don't know where is the sales amount is available, you can simply type sales amount. When you type, it is saying it is available, drag and drop. We can clear this. If you don't clear this, it will not go. So I'm able to get this data. I wanted to remove this legend. So click on this, go and remove the legend. I wanted to go to detailed data. I wanted to have the names, all details on top of this only. So like that, we will be able to create whatever you would like to create. Now, I wanted to apply some filters. If you wanted to apply some filters, now when you click on some visualization and see what are the things that you're able to get it. So already you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you click on something, you will be able to get a filters. Now the first type of the filter is called as Okay. The first type of the filter is called as filters on this visual. So this is the first level visualization level filters. Okay. Then already we have sum of sales amount. On this, you have one data. So in this column, you can filter the data. So that is one thing. Or you can also add any value. Based on that, this data will get filtered. Okay. So the second level of filters is called as filters on this page. For example, I wanted to filter. So on this, I would like to filter. Instead of going to the individual level filters on the visual, what I do, I will be able to go to the page level and do the filtering. Okay, so that is what is called second one. The third one is called filters on all pages. All page means a report. Report means multiple pages, page number 1, page number 2, page number 3. You will be able to have multiple pages and each page will have multiple visualizations. One report means one project. Remember, one project when you create .pbix file I'm talking about. When you create one PBIX file, that is a report. One report will have many pages and one page will have a lot of visuals. So you will be able to have visualization level filter. That is one thing. Page level filter or the report level filter. So this is what is called all pages level filter. Yeah, am I clear? Now, the last one is called as a fourth one, drilling through filter. So, first one is called filters on the visual, first one. Second one is called filters on this page, second one. The third one is called filters on all pages. All pages means I'm talking about report level filter, right? The fourth one is called drilling through filter. Drilling through means I wanted to apply the filter on the one page and the effect is going to be happening on the second page. Clear? So this is what is called jumping from one page to another page. Drilling through means I wanted to click something here. The data will be filtered in the second page. The data will be filtered in the second page. And if I'm click on something here, the data will be filtered in the next page. Page number 1, page number 2, page number 3. I wanted to click something and see, I will be able to get some data. So I'm clicking on here, I'm able to see some data. For example, I have a country, there is a all countries sales is available. So India sales is $10 billion, US sales is $5 billion. Clear? UK sales is, let us say, $7 billion. I have this data in the page number 1. In the page number 2, what I'm creating, state level sales. Okay. State-wise sales I wanted to have. So when you go to page number 2, all countries, states, India, US, UK, all countries sales is shown. Clear? So this is what is second. Third report, you will have the cities within the state provision, right? You have cities. Now, city-wise sales is going to be shown in the third one. State level sales is going to be shown. The first one is country level sales is going to shown. Now, if I may, a manager of India, I am not interested of US and UK. What I'm trying to do, I am trying to clicking on India. Okay. So when I'm trying to clicking on India, so this India will be supplied to here. So how is the query will be written? So it will write like this: select star. Star means all the data. You can get it from sales table where country equals to, let us say, India. So what will happen? You will be able to get the state level, state-wise sales, but the filter is going on India. So when you go to the page number 2 directly, you will get India, US, UK, all the states data will be shown. But I wanted to drill through. Drill through means I click on this and I wanted to see only the states of India. So you're jumping from one page to another page by taking the filter. What is the filter? the state data will be filtered where the country equals to India. So in the second page, you don't get any other states except India. Clear? Now I am able to get the states of India, let us say Andhra Pradesh. The total sales is $10 billion. So these 10 billion, so dollar sales, Andhra Pradesh, let us say $2 billion. Punjab, let us say $1 billion, like that. Karnataka, I have, let us say, $5 billion, like that. I have some data. Now, I wanted to understand within the AP, in which cities, what is the sales. Now, what I do, I will be able to again drilling through. So I am able to supply the filter. What is the filter now? Get the city-wise sales where the state is equivalent to AP. You're filtering. You're filtering so that when you go to the city level data, it will show you all cities of India, all cities of US, all cities of UK, all the data by default, you can have it. But I'm not interested all the cities. So from country, I've shifted to this page. I'm able to see all state level data. I wanted to more focus on AP or Punjab or this one. I wanted to click on drilling through of this. When you click on drilling through, it is going to be coming and state equals to AP, then you will get the city-wise data. So what happens? Only two, you have AP, $2 billion. You have, let us say, X, Y, Z. Three cities are available. X is, 0.5, right? So 0.7 and 0.7, 0. This one, how much it will be? So it is 0.8, something like that. The sales X city, Y city, Z city within Hyderabad. So this put together, it will be, let us say 2, that is 2 here, right? So like that, if you wanted to drill through from one page to another, so that is where we are going to be using drilling through filter. So you are simply coming to the page number 2. Page number 2, it will show you all the data. But I wanted to filter something. I would like to see only the India level states. I wanted to see a, given the state, I would like to have the cities, something like that. I wanted to jump from one page to another by taking the filter. So these reports are called as jumping reports or drilling through reports. Clear? So you have to know all these things clearly, right? So drilling through is also called as a jumping report from one page to another page. Jumping reports. What are the jumping reports? Means drilling through. How you're going to be jumping from one page to another page? By taking a filter. Clear? So drilling through reports are called as also jumping reports. So from one page to another page, you're taking the filter. What is the filter? I wanted to see only the states of India. So you go to the page number 2, filter only the country equals to India. Now you will be able to get all the states in the second page. Now I wanted to only see the city of Karnataka. Now right click on the Karnataka. Now you're drilling through only the Karnataka sales, right? So you will be jumping to the page number 3, where get all the cities of Karnataka, where the state is equivalent to Karnataka. So when you're jumping, you're also carrying a filter. What is the filter, Nana? The filter is here state. Clear? So that is how you're going to be jumping from one report to another by taking the filter. So it is also called as a drilling through filter or drilling through report. Jumping reports, so can be also called, people are going to be calling this as a jumping report. Am I clear? So all these are very much important. Now you can easily understand, right? I go to page number 1. I don't want to show this data. So customer is saying only show the data, not the complete sales. I don't want to have, or I want to have only the tax amount for South region, guys, or a tax amount for the North region, guys, or sales amount for only North, whatever be the region you want to filter. So you click on this. Now you go to filter. Now it is saying sales amount. So sometimes, so sales amount you have, a lot of sales amount is available here, right? Is less than something, is greater than something, you can apply. Or I can also filter this data. What is that? I want to show only color, color of the product, color of the product. Let us say only the red, silver, white, yellow. So this is what is the sales I would like to show. The customer is saying, hey, don't show all the data, Bhaskar. I wanted to see only the top 5 colors. I will give you those colors. You go, you filter. So what I did, I drag and drop first. So what I did, I drag and drop this simple sales amount. Now after that, so you need to concentrate on this, okay? Filters on this visible. So already you have sales amount is going on. Below, you have add data fields to filter the data. Clear? So already this has been applied. So again, I wanted to filter the data. So you can drag and drop any dimension here. What is the data you would like to drag and drop? Dimensional data. So category, color, product key, all these are dimensional data. Fact data means the tax amount, sales amount, only dimension data you have to drag and drop to the filter. So I wanted to go product category equals to, I wanted to show only the bikes category. Customer is interested to see that. Okay. Now nobody knows why it is showing 28, why it is not 29. So now you can see the complete data is something else here, but why it is means they would have applied a filter. When you go, you will be able to see accessories, clothing, whatever they wanted to have. So you can remove this and you can also have only these two categories. Now, why it is showing in this one means you can understand there is a visualization level filter would have been applied. Clear? So let me just click on this. I want it to go and there's a filter. Have you seen this? Now, here when you go, you will be able to find out basic filtering, advanced filtering, and a top. And I told you, I wanted to get a top 3 brands I would like to get, or I wanted to get top 5 brands I would like to get. So like that, advanced filtering you can have. In that you can have is a clothing, or does not equals to end clause, this clause, lot of things you can have it. Basic filtering means like that. And top end means based on the sales, based on the sales I want to have. So top, I would like to have top 2 products based on which value. So drag and drop based on the sales amount. Okay. Sales amount, you can just go based on the sales amount to some. I want to top means highest sales, like that. All so once you apply, it is not going to be showing like that. You need to compulsorily click on apply filter. Many people will do, and they will be checking here, sir, I am not able to see any filter. You need to apply, click on apply here. So then you will be able to see this is the top, 2 categories, because I have given the categories, right? Now top 2 is this. Top 2 product sales is like this. Okay. If you wanted to have anything, so you can also remove, or you can also erase, you can also remove, and it is showing the complete data. So this is what is called visualization level data. I wanted to go by default, which is showing, say, filters on this visual, right? So it is showing one is year, the second one is a sales amount, right? And so one dimension is already added. So this is a fact, right? This is a fact data. Oh, it is dimension dot. It is a year number dimensional data. It is a sales amount fact data. Okay. Already you have one dimension, one fact, and you can also drag and drop any other one. For example, I wanted to have year-wise sales, but remember, I would like to have where the category equals to bikes only. That you should be able to have it here. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to click on this visualization. Now the customer is saying, hey Bhaskar, don't show only year-wise sales. That is fine, but I'm more interested a category. So drag and drop the category. Now, which category the customer wanted to see? Only the bikes category, or clothing category, or this one, or everything. So whatever you wanted to have, clothing and this one. So only you wanted to have this. So now just go, or you can remove this. Automatically it is able to show you. Right? Now, whatever you wanted to have, the customer wanted to show only that. So when you minimize it, So when you go, it is showing not the complete data, even though 29 million sales is happening, but here I'm going to be filtering the data. So when you click on this, you will be able to know. So category name filters on this visual. Here you did not filter, you have used one more thing. Sometimes what customer will say, I wanted to filter years. I have 2005, 6, 7, 9. I don't want to show this, or I don't want to show this. Show me only these 2 years. So, but that already year is there. Simply go and apply the filter. Okay. So by default, all years has been taken. Now you can simply go and you will be able to perform this operation. When you click on this, it will show you all this. Let me just go and basic filtering. When you go to basic filtering, I need only for these 2 years. Remaining years I don't need. Just that's it. Clear? So the existing you have taken 2006 and 7, and the customer needs only that. Customer does not need anything else. So you can also go to the existing data. You will be able to filter. This is what is called erase. Means it is going to be removed, and it will give you all the data. So by default, all. Clear? So whenever you apply something, when you go and apply, see what is going to be happening here. You will be able to see in the filter 2005 and 2006. That is where you need to check. You can just go, there's no filters are applied. There's no filters are applied. But when you go there, you will be able to see a filter. So you need to check why the data is not properly shown. Means they would have filtered some data in this. That is the reason you can remove this. Now I can also go and all the amounts you have taken, but you can also write. So, right. So whatever the data that you would like to have, is less than, greater than, or not equals to, is a blank, is a greater than 1000. If it is greater than 1000, take only those kind of a values and do some kind of a filtering. Okay. Or less than this one. So whatever you want to apply, that you should be able to apply and perform the links and everything. Clear? So that is what is called, you can only apply on this. So for example, I wanted to show only bikes, because here the complete sales is shown. So I go, I click on this and I drag and drop the bikes category, drag and drop. So bikes, very good. I go again here in this, again filters on this visual, drag and drop category name, again in this, again bikes. Now I go here in this also, I wanted to have, so filters on this visual, right? So you need to do all of them within this, right? So this is occupied, and here I'm going to be doing add the column here. What is the column I would like to have? I would like to take category name and bikes. Now I will also go there, and here on this visual, filters on this visual means, so from here to here you have the space. So I wanted to apply not on the region, not on this one. I wanted to apply on the category. So drag and drop the category. Now, when you go drag and drop the category, you're going to be dragging and dropping and click on the bikes. Now, when you remove this, you will be able to know. When you go to the filter, you see category name bike. Now here also category name is bike. Now here also you have category name is bike. Now here also category name is bike. But tomorrow I wanted to modify the filter. How many places I have to go? 4 places I have to go modify the filter. So this is not the best one to do that. Okay. So what you need to do, when you click on this, now you will be able to get this. Let me remove this. Let me click on this. Let me also remove this. Let me click on this. Let me also remove this. Let me click on this and remove. So instead of doing everything, if you don't click on any visual, by default, you will get only 2 filters on this page, filters all these pages. Third one will be this one. Why? You're able to get only 3 because you are not selecting any visualization. But when you select any visualization, it will show you one more thing extra. When you click on this, now it will show you filters on this visual, filters on this page, filters on all pages, the drilling, right? So instead of, individually giving, so what I do, I will not click on any visual. Simply, I go filters on this page, category is equivalent to bike. Only once you give, now close this, and now you see category is bike, category is bike. Now category is bike. Now category is bike. Now let me take the same. So how to copy this? There are options. Duplicate this page, rename this page, delete or hide. I will duplicate the same page. So let me delete the second one. I wanted to delete this. And I am simply saying this is a page number 2. Okay. Same data, I have it here. Now, if you understand, so there is a bikes is available there. Now here also I have duplicated this. Now the same thing is available. I go to page number 2. I go and delete this. Okay. Now I go to page number 1. You see, in the page number 1, I would like to see bikes sales. Okay. And the page number 1, I wanted to see bikes sales, and the page number 2, I see other category sales I wanted to see. Now here you need to give bike sales that you have given. If you in the second page, what you would like to show other category, go to this one. And here other categories only I would like to show. So go filters on this page. Now drag and drop the category. Other categories means only except bike. Remaining things I would like to showcase. That's it. So I have seen category is not bike. Remaining categories are shown. Okay. So you take category is not bike. Remaining things are shown here. Okay. Other categories are shown. Let me go here. Now I want to have only sales for 2006 and 7. So I would like to see the complete sales of only 2 years sales. I would like to show in this page, I would like to filter. So what I will do, you have to go to the first page level 1, go to page level 1, and already we have given category wise one filtering. That is what you have given. You can minimize. Then you can the second one I would like to mention here, order a date. When you drag and drop the year, so you can, let me go to the basic filtering. I wanted to have 2006 and 7. Okay, that's it, nothing else. Let me go and show you. I will be able to tell you category is equivalent to bike, and year number is either this or that. So I'm able to filter this one. I'm able to go and I'm able to click on this. I'm able to go, I'm able to get this. But I wanted to get the year number to the second page also. So second page, are you getting? You are not getting. Why? Because it is a page level. Okay. Page level means only the first page can get. Second page also, I would like to apply the same thing. One thing is that you can come to the second page, again drag and drop and do it. Otherwise, go to the first page, remove this. Instead of having on this page, what we can do, filters on all pages. What is the requirement? So all the pages should show 2005 and 6 data, or 6 and 7 data, something like that. So what I tried to do, I wanted to go to filters on all pages, drag and drop here. Now I wanted to go to the basic filtering. Now take 6 and 7. So it is been applied on the first page. Now you see, what about category is gone? I have removed category, I think. Go to filters on this page, that I would like to have this page, category is equivalent to bike. Okay, that's fine. Now I go, when you category is bike and year number, and the category is bike and year number. When you go to filter, category is bike and year number, category is bike and year number. When you go to the others, now you should be able to see other categories, and bike and year number is coming here, right? Other categories and year number. So if you wanted to apply a filter on the individual level, you should be able to apply. Or if you wanted to apply the filter on the the report level, you can apply. Report means all pages level. Or you wanted to apply only within the visualization level, you should be able to apply. And you should be able to see one kind of a filtering is called advanced filtering, where you can have less than, greater than, blah, 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 or you can have a basic filtering. So this kind of a things you should be able to have it. Clear? So if you drag and drop, any date field, if you drag and drop any date field, you will be able to get advanced filtering, basic filtering, and relative date and relative time also will be there. Relative date means what? It will give you last 1 year sales, last 5 days sales, in the current year sales, in the next 1 year sales. Okay, for example, you wanted to say that I'm making the due amount in the next February 1st. So I wanted to know next 1 month what is the amount I'm going to be getting it. Right? There is a due amount and a due date. So you said you're supposed to pay due amount by February 1st. Okay. In next 1 month, who are the people who are going to be making the amount, and what is the total amount I would like to have? So if that is the case, I will be going and seeing this, right? So you can have relative date, and if you have a time, you can also have. Or so in the last 5 days, is in the next, is in the last, lot of things we can have. Is in the last, let us say last 10 days, how many people have made the payment, or last 1 week, or last 2 weeks. Okay, last 2 weeks, how many people made the payment? Only that data I wanted to show, right? Last year sales only I would like to show, current year sales I would like to show, whatever you wanted to have. So only these are available only to the date and time. Clear? Otherwise we'll have basic filtering, advanced filtering, relative date, relative time. So that means, so current year sales, last year sales, current day sales, last day sales, like that. If you wanted to have something like that, you can use this. Am I clear? So this is what is called drilling down report, or sorry, there's a filters that you can easily apply on anything. Clear? Now, I wanted to click on, let us say, some category. Okay, category wise data I would like to have. So let me take some, delete this. I wanted to remove all the filters. Okay, here I wanted to have category wise sales. Okay, now I would like to show the categories either in this, or you can take any chart. Let me take one chart. Okay, in this I don't have anything, no filters. I would like to take a category wise sales. Let me drag and drop the category. Now drag and drop the sales amount, right? So this is what is the category I have. Now I'm able to remove this legend. How to remove this? Click on this, remove data labels I would like to have. So you can take bikes category, accessories category, last one is clothing category, and this is the sales you have. Okay, you don't have any filters. All the filters have been removed. Now I wanted to see subcategory. Within the category, I wanted to have subcategory, or I can say within this, I would like to see products. Okay, product wise sales. Clear? So I wanted to remove this. I wanted to drag and drop and show the, let me remove all the filters on this page. Okay, let me remove this, and I'm able to get this. And the products, what are the products we have? Let me go and drag and drop the product name. Okay, given the category, we have a lot of products. So why you're not able to get any data? Until and unless you have the fact data, you don't get anything. So this is what is the sales. So I'm able to go and click on this. I'm able to go and have some data labels. So you have a lot of products are available, but all the products belong to all categories. But what is the requirement? I wanted to see only the products of bikes, or I wanted to see only the products of accessories. I wanted to see only the products of clothing. It will show you all categories. It will show you all products. But I don't want to do like that. So my requirement is that I wanted to only get the products of the given category. I would like to perform a drilling through. Clear? So what is that you should do? You have, this is the parent report. This is first report. Parent report, all the things you will be able to have. So this accessories should go as a filter, or bikes should go as a filter here, right? You have to go to the child. This is a child report. Now, when the child report, when you go, so there is a drilling through. Clear? So what is that you have to drag and drop? What field you need to drag and drop? So in the first one, there is a category. So category you need to drag and drop it here. Clear? So you need to go to where? You have to get to here. So you need to go to the page number 2. Page number 2, you need to go. And in this page, you have to come to this. Now, what filter I need to apply? Because I need to apply category. The first, which one you would like to drilling through. I wanted to go and drilling through. Drilling through means I will say, I will go and click on the drilling through means I would like to get some filter to be placed in this. So you have to come here, go to the page number 2, go to drilling through. What column you need to drag and drop? And I'm in the second page, not on the first page. Go to second page. Now I have to drag and drop the category name. So drag and drop the category name. That's it. This is easy to create a drilling through report. Now, if you observe carefully, one small icon got created. It will tell you, it will go to the parent report, means it will come to this report. So it is very simple. Simply you go to the page number 2 and drag and drop the column. That's it. Nothing else. It is very, very simple. Now people will ask you how to create a drilling, drilling through. Go to the child report and place the filter. So by default, it is going to be having all of them. Now let me go back. How to go back? Simply go back like this. When you go back, or you can also go and click on like this. Okay. So control click means you're able to come here automatically, because when you drag and drop a country, it knows that the country is somewhere here. It is going to be filtering. Now, when you right click, so when you have you seen this? Right click to drill through. Have you seen the last one? So let me right click on this. Now say drill through. Drill through product wise sales. Now I'm jumping. So which one I'm going to be clicking on? Now I wanted to simply go. When you simply go, it is able to show complete sales. I don't need complete sales. Now there is no filter applied. There is no filter applied. There is no filter applied. Clear? But I am saying I wanted to right click, and this is the blue line is what? Bikes. Product wise sales. When you go, now you see it is category is equals to bike. Now data got filtered. Category is equals to bike. All the bikes products only it is showing. Now you see, you don't have any other products. So purely bike, touring bike, blah, blah, blah. Now you come down and see bike has been checked. Okay. Let me go back. How to go back? Control. Go back. Now I'm able to come here. This time I wanted to right click on this. Now we say drilling it through to the product wise sales. Now this time you see what is it is, we're having category name is equals to this. Only this category sales, you're able to get it. Now you see this category. Now you see this category accessories. Now you come down, accessories is going to be checked. Have you seen this? Now you wanted to go back, you go back, control and click on this. Now you come back. Now this time just go to this, right click on this. Let me say drilling it through product wise sales. Okay. Now you see it is completely clothing. So this is how you should be able to create now all the products of clothing. You can see women mountain shorts. Only those products data you're able to get it. You can just go back, control and click on this. Now I would like to right click on this, drilling it through. Okay. Now I go. Now you should be able to see bikes. Now I wanted to go and apply one filter this. What is that I would like to apply in this? I wanted to have only 2005 data. Let me go to the first page. Now filters on this page. Okay. I would like to apply, let us say some color equals to, let us say black. Clear? That's it. I have applied one color equals to black. Now, when you go, there is a black color items only it is going to show. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to right click on this. Now, again, drilling through, I am drilling through for the bike. Now, when you go, you should be able to get drilling through his bike. Now, whatever be the color that has been applied, that is also you're able to get it. That is also you're able to get it because this one is on. Keep all filters on. When you make it on, so one is a drilling through filter is applied. The second one, you put one more filter here, that is also coming here because when you keep all filters on, all of them will come. So let me go and make it off. Okay, again go back. Now this time right click on this, let us say drilling through. So when you come here, you are not getting the next in a filter, only one filter bike, but already here you have one more filter called what? Black. So color is already there, but this filter is not coming to the second page. So whatever be the filters, for example, I would like to filter one is called color, and I would like to have one more is called gender is equivalent to only male data I would like to get. So I have a two filters got applied here, right? But when you right click and drilling through, these filters are not going to come to the second page, only the bikes. But if you wanted to get everything, you have to go to the second page. Now click or keep on filters on. Now come back. Now right click on this, you say drilling through filter, make it on. When you make it on, now you see it is going to be giving you bikes and the color is black and the gender is male. Now you go bike, color is black and gender is male. So all the filters are going to be applied onto the second page also. Clear? So this is what is called keep all filters on. Now, cross report. Cross report means what? For example, I create a report number 1. In the report number 1, I have a lot of pages. Page number 1, page number 2, and page number 3. So this is report 1. And I create one more report. In the second report, I will have page number 1 and page number 2, page number 3. Right? Now, what is happening? From single page, you're going to be jumping. But I wanted to jump from here to this page. So this is what is called jumping from one page to another. So that you cannot do it in the desktop level. You have to create report number 1, report number 2, deploy them to the same namespace, workspace, right? You have to deploy everything to the same workspace. Okay. So, and you should be able to make this on. When you make this on, when you go to the Power BI service, when you click on something, you will be able to go to the next report and page. This is cross report. So this can be done only in the Power BI service, but not here. But remember, you need to have both reports have to be there in the same workspace. Clear? So, and you need to go and click on this. These two also people are going to be asking in the interview, what is, keep all filters on and how to maintain cross report. Now, how to remove, if you wanted to remove, is very simple. How to remove this? Go to the second one and remove this. That's it. So you remove everything. You also come and delete everything. Now you have removed all the drilling through very, very easily. Now you go back. Now you right click on this. You are not getting drilling through option. Have you seen this? You don't get it because you have removed it. If you wanted to have that, where you need to go? You have to go to the second one and drag and drop category name. So what is the category name? Where is that? Go to product, drag and drop the category name. That's it. Automatically you will get this. Now you go back. Now right click on this. You will be able to see drilling through. That's it. So if you wanted to remove, you can simply go to the second page. Now you can just remove this. Okay, remove, and you need to come down and delete. Right click and you say delete it, or simply press delete button. That option will go. Now when you come back here, right click and you don't have that option. So this is what is called drilling through and other filters we discussed. But it's very, very simple, not at all complex. You practice them. So visual level filter, page level filter, report level filter, drilling through filters. Okay. So again, we had seen basic, advanced, top, and filtering relative data filtering. Top 3 brands if you wanted to have it. Subtypes. Clear? So all these things we had done it. When to use filters means to apply, to filter the data. So drilling through means filter the data across pages. We can use drilling through, jumping from one page to another using filters. Create a parent and child, country by sales or state by sales. And where you need to apply, go to the second one. In that, you need to drag and drop the country as a, drilling through filter. That's it. Okay, so cross report and all these things also we discussed. And if you have any questions, you're welcome. So tomorrow we'll continue with the new topic. Tomorrow, no class because Saturday, right?